Hi guys, it's just you here with Big Man News and the All-Star team featuring Mr. Jesse and Glorious Galore.
We live.
Brent is here as well.
And this is and Brent, and this is Meet Us After 7.
All right, welcome back to the podcast. This is episode 232. Gina is still AWOL in Ghana. Please, I'm coming. But we've got Gloria in the house. We've got Jesse in the house. We've got Brent back after his 2 episode hiatus.
Oh, where did he go?
Doing
Meetings, man.
Doing Brent
okay.
things. Doing Brent things.
Fair enough.
But yeah, what's going on, people? What's going on? What's good?
What's good?
What's happening?
No, much, man.
What's really happening?
You look excited that like things are opening up now from like next week.
Well, the gym.
The gyms and there's a few things opening. Yeah, I am.
Is it aren't restaurants opening?
Outdoors, yeah.
Outdoor stuff, innit?
Okay.
For me, it's like okay, cool. Lockdown's over, easing, but I'm fasting from the same day. So lockdown ends.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Ramadan starts on the same day.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Isn't it?
It's all right. It's all right.
You know what I mean?
The main event is
Okay,
June, so
You know what I mean? So, but no, obviously, Ramadan's good. So it's not that. It's just that
yeah.
the sense of freedom. No. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
hear that.
But yeah, what's the Ghana update?
Nothing much. Obviously, Easter weekend happened last weekend. It was Litty committee.
Yeah.
You know, Ghanaians love a party and they love a celebration. So Easter was off the chain.
Yeah.
There's a lot more people here now. I think a lot of people came for Easter. So there's like a lot of UK lot. So the Heady Ones, NSG.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like over the weekend, everybody was out. Davido, Wizkid, everyone's just out and about.
Yeah, I've seen. It looks lit.
Isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we've been outside, as Dana likes to say. We outside, but it's kind of dying down now, isn't it? Easter's done. It's just back to regular programming. But yeah.
Have you linked up with Crystal yet?
I have. We linked up last week. So last weekend, I was with her like for the festivities, no.
Okay.
So we partied together on Thursday and Friday, and then she went out of town for the weekend, and that was about it really.
Okay, cool. Cool. And how's Georgia doing now? Is she still hating every moment of it, or is she calm down?
No,
What's that?
she's back next week. I said, to be honest, she's back next week, so
Oh, she's
she
okay.
can't handle it.
Oh, bless her, man.
All right.
She doesn't like Ghana.
Yeah.
No, she.
I mean, oh, Brent, there's a whole episode that you missed where we spoke about it.
Oh, sorry.
She had a near-death experience.
It must be
doo.
doo-doo.
You're so dumb.
What's going on, Gina? You alright?
Mate,
No,
I don't want
on
to
the
talk about what
barbecue.
happens when you go to Ghana and your belly goes wrong.
Bruv, I've never been there.
Gloria, you can share. I'm sure Gloria's definitely been there, bro.
We can't. Let's be professional. Like I don't do that
Gloria,
stuff.
do it, man.
No,
I
isn't
don't
it,
do
Gloria?
that
You're not human.
No.
All right.
Gloria,
You would?
Don't make me exposure wear.
Hey,
Don't make me
please.
exposure
It's
wear.
2021,
you.
Gloria. Girls take shits too.
Not
It's
me.
okay.
Bro.
And past wind and burp and all of that stuff.
It's okay. But
All
yeah,
I'm saying is be careful what you eat when you're out there.
yeah, be careful.
To be careful with that.
Me and
But
Sid,
to be fair, I've been alright.
were talking earlier, yeah, and Sid was saying how from like April until December, it's finna be like 2021's finna be something special,
Something epic.
something epic.
You don't think we're going to be
Unforgettable.
humbled at any stage?
What do you mean by humble? As
I
in,
think
the
I
world will
think
come
we're
and shock
As
us
in
again.
a random announcement.
Yeah, word.
Nah, you know what? For some reason, I think this is it. You know, Brent, what do you
Do you
think?
know what? No, do you know
For
what?
me,
Do you know what
I think we've reached the pinnacle, yeah.
Oh,
And it's
really?
smooth sailing from now on, I tell you. Or
No, you know what I think
everyone
it is?
just go and die, innit? Do what you want.
What, not
I
another
think
wave
now,
in
yeah,
October?
because they've introduced the vaccine, yeah, I feel like now there's less onus on the government. It's like, bruv, we've given you the vaccine, you chose not to take it, so if you die, you die. Like,
The
do you know what I mean?
vaccine
Like,
that
when you think
they're-
about it, they have...
That they're not
No,
sure
because
of.
think about it. Obviously, the vaccine has meant to be like the saving grace, right? Which is why they're doing this whole rollout in the first place, yeah, because now we've got some sort of thing to kind of like manage it, right? And obviously, they can't afford, the economy generally cannot afford to be closed again. They can't afford to. So I don't think we're going to be humbled like that. And it's going to be one of those ones where if people die, they die, because you guys know the vaccine is about. You
don't know what's going on in Brazil
and the grave sites.
Is this not the same guy that said some of you are going to lose your loved ones last year? About it's a bit harsh. Man stood in front of his pulpit, bruv, with his shaggy hair.
Who, me?
That made.
Oh no, I think she's talking about Mr. Johnson.
Oh, I'm thinking.
I thought for you for a second that she said shaggy hair.
I just clocked you've been barbers.
Of course.
Listen,
Listen, barbers still go run, you know. Sorry, go on.
Last year when he made that announcement, he was like, it's unfortunate that some of you would lose your loved ones, and everyone compared him to Lord Farquaad. And it's like, he didn't care.
Oh, wait, is that what he said?
He said, yeah, he was like one of it.
That's a bit of
viral.
I think I missed it. Oh, also, I can hear like an echo in our voices.
Yeah.
In the back of yours. On your side. Is that something you can fix for me, please? I don't know.
Really?
No, I'm saying, I don't know, we might be on speaker or something, I don't know. But yeah. No, it's, I've been seeing a lot of people like saying, yeah, listen, if you see me out just doing whatever, turn your head in it. Like, turn the other cheek in it. Because people, everyone's been cooped up in it, and now everyone's going to just let loose. I mean, if you see Syd and DLT doing the Chris Brown wine,
the two hands. The switch Jones. I bet you should have seen me, bro.
Just leave him be. You know what I'm saying?
You should have seen me. You're so proud of yourself.
No, listen. I'll never forget that day, you know.
Bro, I can't forget it neither, man. I can't live it down.
This guy was
I think we should wait till everyone's gone out a bit, the first few weeks, and see how it goes before we get that excited.
See how what goes.
What do you mean
the
goes?
death rates and that sort of thing.
I mean, the spread. Like, everyone, like, it's been more contained, isn't it?
Yeah.
And, yeah, you just have to wait to see how it goes. I would like to be hopeful, but yeah.
Do you believe the numbers that they're going to report, though? Before they come and say the vaccine has been in flow for 3 months, it's dramatically decreased. The numbers are lower. We're getting closer
they're
to
even lower now, isn't it? But
yeah, lower now.
we haven't been out in our masses, like, to even see how things will be.
Yeah, it's true. True. But I'm already seeing like
I don't know, innit?
Day party promo.
Of course.
Promo all over the place.
The business has to go on.
It has to. It has to, trust me. So listen.
I'm sure you're planning yours as well.
Of course.
Exactly.
Of course. Listen, 2021, I'm telling you, something special. Something epic.
We haven't heard Essence in the motive.
Listen, the video drops, you know, Friday.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Finna be a movie, dog.
You saying we haven't heard it? I've got a clip of Yusuff bouncing at your party.
Oh, yeah, apart from that, that was accidental.
Yeah.
Nah,
That was a late creep.
I know,
Yeah,
that wasn't what we need. That
Yeah.
isn't what we need, innit? Like, we need proper sun.
Yeah.
Like,
But don't you think there's loads of songs, that last year, like,
We missed
that
out
we
on.
never generally heard, like, out in
Like
the
what?
mode to see, like,
Jay Hustle's album didn't get any discount.
Yeah.
All it
What-
got was
Do you
No
know
Denying in Ghana, other than that. And Must Be, to be fair, those two songs.
well, the whole of Wiz's album's gonna get caned.
Of course.
The whole of it, especially
I think
Essence,
that
of
album's
course.
a lot. I don't think.
Not the whole of it, but what?
I don't really
Ginger,
care to hear any other
Ginger,
songs.
of course. Yeah.
Blessed.
Ginger. I'm not sure, what? Blessed with
Yeah.
Damian Marley. Is that really a clubby
Yeah.
vibe?
I'm not gonna lie.
People will
I've
sway
been
to that
listening. I've
for
been hearing it out here, and we've been.
Blessed is,
clapping,
that's my
swinging.
favourite song off the album, you know.
Impossible.
Is it?
It is. I might be rough around
Sid,
the edges,
can I be
yes.
honest?
Ooh.
Oh, what?
Sid, can I be honest?
Swear.
Yeah.
Meaty.
Are you alright? Are you not?
What?
Are you not?
Nah.
Gee, you've heard it in the clubs, and I'm guessing it's popping off, yeah?
No, I know. But
Yeah,
can I just say
that's
something,
all.
guys?
That's all.
I never realised, but I love a shisha, you know. It's too much.
What?
All right.
You never, we knew before you did, mate.
All right, then.
No, I know.
Man says, guys, I've got an announcement to make.
PSA.
Yeah, PSA.
I'm blowing things.
I love a shisha, you know. What?
No, do you know what it is?
When do you realize you love shisha?
Because it's the. You know what I've realised?
You're a druggie, huh?
day parties. No, I miss day parties because you know what I miss? I miss hearing music in my brain, and then just blowing a puff and swaying to the music. And that was my shisha.
I need that vibe.
Need it bad.
Guys, you don't like, and honestly, that's all I've been doing. Like, fuck the clubs. I'm sorry. I'm not a clubbing person. With me,
Day
give me a
parties.
little shisha. Like a day, like an outdoor venue with fam.
Gina, don't worry, I've been preying you on your Insta and all that, and your little cheetah girls costume.
You have.
What's cheetah girls?
It was like the leopard print, some little animal, some tiger or something.
Oh, was it?
Did you see that dress? A little shorter than expected, but you know.
No, Gloria, leave him, because he ain't even seen the final edit. You've seen the final form, bro.
I've seen it all.
I said it to Gloria.
I ain't seen this one.
No one has. No, because it's not been released yet. But you see, Gloria gets exclusive.
But then one, you gotta get the release dates, push the date back.
Yeah.
It's not
First single here.
And then she's just getting angry. She's like, when is this content coming out?
It needs to come live.
It needs
to be out there.
What is that? Is that a pic or is it like what do they call it? A photo?
No,
the photos.
A reel.
Oh, okay.
She's got them lined up good. Like,
I've got.
Is this picture better than the green dress picture?
The green dress pic, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I can ever top my life again.
Is that an old joke?
no, the recent one. That one was beautiful.
It's her and Avery and her by herself.
Yeah.
No, but
think.
Do you know what it is? That one's a different category, so we'll leave that one out of it.
Oh, but is this one a bit risque?
It's not risque.
It's not risque, but
the green.
It's like shit then.
Yeah.
Okay, what?
It's definitely a shit then moment.
Ass out.
No, like it's calm. Don't worry, you'll see.
You know it's there from the front.
It's so dumb.
I hear that. We'll wait, man. I'm ready for my emoji. You know me, I'm normally a bit of a player hater when it comes to my sisters.
Of course you.
That.
Of course you.
Why?
You know me, when it's her, I'll say something like, "Isn't it?" I wouldn't rate it like people over. There's enough people in the comments there for the fire emojis. That yes, give it to them, sis. I don't need to be one of them. So I'll be the opposite. You know I rate it. I'll be the opposite. Obtuse.
And you know what he would do? He'll even cuss Gloria like, "Oh, get over it, Gloria."
Yeah. He normally comes to my comment.
If Gloria gives me this,
that's what I'll do.
His comment will be like, "Get a load of this."
If Doreen says
That
something,
kind of
I'll be like, "Oh, spare me a lot, man. Let it go."
Isn't it?
You're definitely that kind of person.
We're waiting, man. It's all good. You're shining.
Don't worry.
The sun is good.
Please, I'm coming.
Have you decided, or are you still doing extendo, Gina?
Oh, wait a minute. Yusuff already knows the deal. We spoke about it.
Yeah.
I heard you on the last episode when you said, we'll
She ain't
talk
come
about
back.
because of business.
She ain't coming back. People,
I'm not.
add this episode to another episode
You
Gina
lost me.
is not here for. Yeah?
Listen, you've lost me.
What do you mean?
Lost me.
What do you mean I've lost you?
You see, you said she's not coming back. I said, yeah, you've lost me.
Yeah, I know you're not coming back.
You've lost me to the street. No joking.
This part's going to be called Big
Don't
Man
claim
Use and Friends.
That's what you've been waiting for anyway.
Gloria is done, man. That's not what I've been waiting for. All right, cool. So I saw this online. Matter of fact, I had this in my phone for a while, actually. So, breadcrumbing, yeah? Breadcrumbing is when someone is not into you enough to give you their full attention, but they want to keep you around.
Give you the crumbs.
Give you the breadcrumbs. Yeah. Thoughts on this? Have you ever breadcrumbed? Or are you the crumb?
I've definitely been the crumb. You know that emoji, the crumb, bro?
You know what I mean?
I've been that guy too many times in life, bro.
So girls or guys who... What's up?
I don't want you to be the crumb.
Okay, I thought it was something else.
Yeah, I thought, what's going on? So girls or guys
You've seen a lizard or something.
who obviously you're into them, but you're not into them fully, but there's still something you want from them. So you know what? Let me just keep them around, spoon feed them a little something, and then open conversation. What's going on? Syd, talk to me.
Do you know what it is? People get off on certain things from other people.
Gina, be aware we can hear all that's going on, please.
You can hear the Milo can, bro.
We can hear your Milo, your egg, whatever you're making.
Oh wow! I actually wasn't even.
No, like all your movements, we can hear in it. Basically, is what I'm saying.
All right, sorry.
Yeah,
Let me go and sit back down.
You need
Yes,
to
please.
be still, please. Alright, go on.
Be still
Okay,
for the presence
you
of
genuinely
the-
might have interest. Someone provides something for you
Yeah.
that is vital to your normal routine.
Yeah.
So, for example, you might have a girl where you know that you can have those deep conversations with, and it's stimulating.
Yeah.
Or you might have that other person that you might even be able to talk sports with, or that other person who, or what you doing, let's link up, let's go something.
Yeah.
And it's not enough
Yeah.
for to lock it down,
Yeah.
but you still need it in the routine. You can't really get rid of it. But yeah, I think that's what it pretty much speaks to. I think we've all been one, and we've all done it.
Yeah, I think we've all done
Yeah,
it.
I
and we've all
was
been-
going to say that. I've done it, and someone would have done it to me as well. Whether you like it or not, someone...
Have you, though, with the curveball, knowingly known that you are just a crumb and accepted your crumbs?
Knowingly?
Yeah.
No,
No.
not knowingly.
No,
No.
not knowingly. Not knowingly.
Not
Do you know
knowingly.
what? I think, when I've sussed out that it's not really going in the direction that I would want it to go in, I've kept it moving because I'm like, I haven't got
There
the
are
energy
other
to
people
kind
about.
of get my hopes up or like wait for you to, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And being hopeful.
I think guys probably breadcrumb girls that they just want to sleep with, and girls probably breadcrumb guys that they may see potential in, but they're not fully sure yet.
They're not sure,
But
yeah.
they basically there might be 3 guys, for example, and number one guy is the main contender, and the other 2 are maybes, and they're the guys that you're
Because...
breadcrumbing.
And it's
What does
Breadcrumbing.
breadcrumb conversation look like? So I know.
Gina, so,
what you think you're being
your background
breadcrumbed?
is-
I'm just checking. You can
Oh,
basically
sorry.
just turn her off or just mute her.
yeah, but then how can she speak?
That's all right. Good practice, right?
Brent,
Hello, Gina.
kiss my arm.
Sorry,
Ha,
go
very
on, bro.
funny, losers.
Yeah, I need to know what the breadcrumb conversation kind of looks like, so I know.
No. Personally, I don't think there's a breadcrumb convo.
Yeah.
You just know that person is getting breadcrumbs from you. That person's unaware.
Okay, but would this be based on your wants and needs?
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, for example,
Yeah.
I would see a guy knowing that, okay, I want this to go into a relationship or whatever. Meanwhile, the guy's just like, I don't mind taking her out a few times as long as this and that.
Yeah.
So I might not see it as a breadcrumb per se, but I would see it as a breadcrumb
Yeah.
because I want more. But to him,
He's happy how things
he's
are.
happy how things are.
Yeah. Well, okay, cool. To answer Brent's question, a breadcrumb convo might be a convo where you're not really going in depth, you're not really being open. So maybe short surface
Those ones
level
get cut off.
conversations. You're saying enough to
Yeah.
pique her interest, but not
No.
enough that you're trying to reel her in. I'm trying to say maybe.
No,
Did-
I know
You're
what
so
you mean.
capable
Yeah.
of that.
What's that? Men. Oh, Brent.
She said men.
I think
She said, man, yeah.
I think all of
She
us
said, this
are
man.
capable of that, no? Are you?
What?
Are you capable of that?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Exactly,
but
yeah.
Okay, how about this one though? Have you ever been knowingly saying, I have enough depth, or can do more, but I have to be cautious because if I indulge in that activity,
Yeah.
You get it wrong.
your brain is going to be doing things.
Oh, yeah,
And I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
necessarily. So you give them 60%.
Oh, yeah, of
you.
course, yeah,
You're
yeah.
a stand-up nigga, but you give them
Yeah.
60%.
If you know giving them 100% of you is gonna be too much for them, they're not gonna want you whole. You can't give them everything, can it? You know what I'm trying to say?
conversation, I think, is the bare minimum. So even if you're not giving good conversation or you're not pushing like for that conversation, that kind of breadcrumb I can't be because I like conversation. And if you're not giving good conversation, bare minimum.
Yeah, no, but the breadcrumb, remember, breadcrumbing is not giving them just air. Like you have to give them enough to keep them there, innit? So the
Yeah.
convo has to be good,
Yeah.
but you know yourself, you're not giving them all of it, innit?
What did you call the perpetrator of a breadcrumb conversation? Did you have a title?
No.
We should call him a baker.
Okay.
A baker.
Wait.
Bars, yeah?
What?
What, the person who is doing the
Yeah,
breadcrumbing?
it's not an F boy, is it?
Not really.
No,
It
because
doesn't necessarily have to be, but I get what you're saying.
no.
Okay. So is it on the person who accepts the breadcrumbs
Sorry.
that should hold responsibility for
definitely.
the exchange?
Yeah.
You can't really blame the person giving the breadcrumbs because That's all they have
Yeah,
to give. innit?
remember, the person on the other end may not know that they're getting breadcrumbs. So,
So is it the deceit involved in it? So they're kind of selling them dreams,
I think
keeping them eager.
selling
Yeah.
dreams probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
Because-
But am I in control of you falling in love? Not falling in love, but you kind of head over heels.
Yeah, but that's a bit weird because, like, for example, you get some guys that will wine and dine you. They would even buy you gifts. And meanwhile, that's their version of I'm breadcrumbing you. That's not
Yeah.
fair. Because a woman can fall for that
True, actually.
because it's like
Yeah.
you're making effort. But meanwhile, to that guy, there's different
Why
levels
is
of
that not
breadcrumbs.
fair if you know that's his breadcrumb?
How do we know that?
exchange?
Because to
Aware
a
that
woman
it's
that looks like
breadcrumb, though.
effort, to some women that can look like effort.
But you should
Wait,
also be able
wait,
to
the thing is-
know the person type of
This
guy
is
you're
it.
Wait,
speaking
but
to.
no, but
and this is a minor thing.
This is it.
I don't think breadcrumbing is when the girl knows that she's the sighting or whatever.
Yeah.
Because that's you being the sighting. I think breadcrumbing is more like if
On
a
the
girl,
perpetrator.
if the girl likes you, she's unaware that you're not giving her your full attention. So she's unaware that you're giving her breadcrumbs. She's into you. She wants us to go further, but you're not really into her. You're not giving her your all.
So you're saying
if you not,
she's foolish or he's very good at what he's doing?
I'm not saying she's foolish.
It's either or, right?
No, it's not either or.
bit of
Because
both even.
no, I don't think you're foolish for not knowing that you're getting
Exactly.
breadcrumbs. How do you know you're getting breadcrumbs?
This is
you
it.
don't know.
But based on what you said the definition is,
Yeah.
and you said the base is communication. If you're not getting that and you still stick around, you're foolish. You're a foolish woman.
That's based
Yeah,
on
no, you're a
communication.
stupid
Yeah, no,
woman.
yeah, no. Brent,
Oh man,
If you're-
Brent, Brent.
you better just take that finger away from me.
Brent, if you're not getting no communication at all, then you ain't getting no breadcrumbs. You're getting nothing. innit?
Yeah, but it's the bare minimum.
That's,
she's like.
that is bare minimum. But
Yeah.
that's why I said there are different levels. Now, there may be a guy that's giving me the conversation as well as taking me out all the time, buying me stuff,
But what-
etc. And that's his breadcrumbs.
But
How
this
the
is
hell was I
it,
meant to know?
Go
And he's
on,
putting his head on my
Let me give
chest
an-
when we're laying down.
Wait. If it's good enough for you, if it's good enough for you, sorry, Gina, can you mute her first? Girl?
Oh, no. Don't. Gina, I got your back.
Black women again.
Gina, I got your back. Don't worry.
No, why are you trying to mute me, please?
Don't
Because
worry,
I
it's
was
not
coming for you. Leave him. I was coming for you, Brent, to say not being rude, but
Yes,
you
I'm
are very
keen now.
talkative, and you like talking. So any girl can chat to you,
Yeah.
and you could be breadcrumbing her, giving her your
But
conversation.
this is why I wanted to know what the
She's-
conversation
Look
of a
like.
breadcrumb exchange was, because
To me personally, yeah, it's even someone like you you would have to go into deeper things. Like for you, surface level is what we're doing now. You can talk so much and be given breadcrumbs. That's what you're capable
all right.
of
So
doing.
if it's satisfactory for you, what you're getting, because you said sometimes you can mistake an affluent nigger's attention
Yeah.
or offering as wow, my goodness, he's really into me.
Yeah.
But for him, that's breadcrumbs. If it's satisfactory to you, why are you looking to get vex over that for? Unless it is you know full well
but
that
remember,
he's
Brent,
giving
no
more than what he's giving to you to someone else. Why are you looking for?
But
Why are
you
you looking
do
for
know, but-
problems?
Okay, so
But
a
isn't
person.
this what we're saying though? That
Yeah.
no one knows. Like,
But this,
you're
then
not
why are you
aware
looking
that
for
you're
problems?
getting
Why is it called breadcrumbs if it is that you haven't distinguished that it's breadcrumbs?
No, I think breadcrumbing comes from the perpetrator. So,
Yeah,
for
that's-
example, the person giving the crumbs knows that I'm giving this person crumbs.
Yeah, but he or she's cool.
The person on the other, but the person on the other end.
So you
Right,
basically
stop
saying
it.
there's no
He's on the wiser.
infringement here.
There is no crime yet. There's no crime
You're
yet.
very dumb, bro. You get
You're
it?
annoying.
Yeah, I get it. So there's no crime until that person's like, wait a minute, you niggas been giving me breadcrumbs this whole time. Yeah.
If you, Gloria, you're getting what you need, the whining and the dining and the gifts and da-da-da. And how do you find out, oh my goodness, it's breadcrumbs? Because right now you're sweet. Continue living that life.
I think it's eventually it's to do with your needs and wants. So it's the growth factor, I would say. So eventually down the line, some people have been, the guy has bought them gifts and stuff like that, and they haven't even asked them out to be their girl. The next stage for like years.
So
So is
after the gifts become commonplace, you want more.
Well, I would want growth. That's
Growth
it.
after the gifts, everything that you want. What is that? What does that look like? Is it quality time?
Is it quality time? Yes.
Yeah, suppose he gives you that.
I want what I want. So I want growth along the lines. Eventually,
Yeah, you
I
always
would
move
want
to bar.
always move
You
the
know
bar.
what, your
What do you mean
friend's
always
really
move the
trying
bar?
to- really trying to
He's
cut you
really
out.
trying it. No.
So
He
I'm on your side today.
Did you know
Are you sure,
Oh, yeah,
bro?
right.
Are you sure?
Let me call.
Yeah, I
Let me call a special someone. No.
Yeah, connection's bad in Ghana. Don't worry. She's enjoying herself right now.
Sorry, G.
Brent,
Go on.
stop it.
All right.
No, yeah. Go on, continue.
Oh, no. I thought you were going to say something to Brent.
No, I was
Nah,
going to say
she did.
Brent is obviously trying to come
Yeah,
for...
he's
Brent,
trying.
I swear to God, yeah. You're really misbehaving today because I'm not there. But it's fine.
Yeah, somebody in your seat looks like a better fit right now, to be honest.
Okay, good for them.
And that's Jessie.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it's going to be just
You
It
ain't
ain't going to be
missed.
your ass.
You ain't miss. Definitely not.
Yeah.
Wait, is this some
But,
kind of international lovers quarrel?
Lovers quarrel. Some type of international quarrel.
What was it?
Please, I'm
Brent, are you
coming.
upset?
No, but are you going to come back darker?
Yeah, I am actually. I'm already darker now.
Beautiful. All over?
Oh, come on.
Wait. What do you mean all over?
Wait, what you?
Wait. What you
No,
trying
it's
to
not
get into?
No, as in, I know he probably thinks just my face, right? It's like,
Yeah.
I'm not,
No,
guys, I'm not
all
taking
over, I
it
don't
there,
mean your
man.
face.
You lot are taking it there.
What?
You lot are taking it there because I really am not taking it there.
No.
Yeah, I don't know why they
Because
do
you ain't here and you can't see his face.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. He said all over for a reason.
So what with breadcrumbs?
Okay.
When do you find out you have been breadcrumbed or victimed?
Yeah.
Do you up and leave or do you accept your role? Because
What? He leave.
Man said accept your role. What do you mean?
What role?
Even if it's dinner and
I
this?
think, yeah.
That's not enough.
I think, yeah, you accept the role if that's all you're willing to accept. Like, if what you're being given is good enough for you, like you're actually okay and happy with that, then by all means do your thing.
And
But if you do want and require more, which most people in this
sorry, I had a
scenario
flashback.
probably would, what?
No, one girl said to me once, yeah, that her roster's full. That's what she said to me.
What?
Our roster is full.
oh my
right.
God.
Just come back next week.
She said,
Wow.
Listen, I got a wave of you.
Y'all are
She
stupid.
should check back in me when I got an open slot.
She said her roster is full, you know. I
Come on,
said,
girl.
Wow.
I said, swear down, LeBron James.
LA Lakers
Wow.
having that.
Alright.
Bro, that is nuts still.
Yeah, sorry, Gina. I was just laughing to myself when I thought about that.
No, it's fine, but the fact it's the confidence for me. She actually told you, nigga,
Okay.
I'm fully booked until.
Basically, I said, what open slaps you
Do you
got?
know what? With breadcrumbs, yeah, I think normally when a guy is breadcrumbing you, after they're tired or they've got what they want, the consistency slows down. So I think normally as a woman, you clock that.
them
I'm
ones,
getting
yeah.
getting breadcrumbed because things are changing up real bad. You're just not making the same effort anymore or any kind of
you keep
effort.
Y'all would take
The
your place
fact
in
that
line
Yusuff keeps laughing,
after hearing that line?
What's that?
Meet up.
No, Gina, don't worry.
Keep
Gina, don't
laughing.
worry. You're safe in my hands.
G, what you say?
Thank you. I said the fact that you keep laughing, Yusuff, I want you to share what you're laughing about.
No, because in life, you know, I've been through it all, innit? I've been through a lot, so I'm just thinking. I'm thinking that's different scenarios, now, innit? You know what I mean?
So can you share the scenarios so we can like have context?
Hold on. What did you say just then?
Both of y'all, would y'all take your place in line if you hear that from a lady?
What? The
This week
roster's full.
I'm booked up. Come back next week.
What, in those words? No.
Doesn't that mean that she Monday to Friday, Monday to Sunday, she really has other niggas coming through?
No, that doesn't mean that. That must mean she might just be busy with other things. But on this particular day,
Oh, I didn't take it to mean that.
I
Boy.
thought you meant as in the mandem.
Yeah, I thought it was man.
I'm confused right now.
We're talking.
I thought she
remember,
meant as in
you're
her
talking about
roster.
your roster's full. Did you mean like? Did you
Yeah,
mean
man.
her
Oh, no.
calendar's booked up? What do you mean?
Roster full means the starting five is already there.
Master,
God.
tag me.
The starting five
This
is
is
there.
it. So
Yeah.
would you take your place in line
Exactly,
if she
yeah,
had
that's
one
the
more slot? Are you sure?
No, a girl can't say to me, like, a girl can't be so brash and tell me that her roster's full. And I'm gonna be like, okay, cool. How about Wednesday? Like, no.
Can I ask the question? Does
No,
the
man.
pursuit diminish if you know full well you are the fifth nigger?
Yeah. Yeah.
It do naturally.
Of course, I think that goes both ways.
So you would cancel it once you know there are other four.
Yeah,
But
come on, man. Come on, man.
what changes though? It's the girl that you want, and it's the night that you
I'm
want her
surprised.
in.
This is LeBron James over here,
LeBron
cuz.
James.
LeBron James. We're going for our
Really?
fifth chip.
Bruv, we're not,
Alright,
we're not
is-
6 men,
is
you
it-
know.
Is it the knowledge that basically scuppers the pursuit?
It may.
Hold on, wait. How bad is she? Let's just put
Calm
some.
down.
The
No,
baddest.
because Yusuff, I'm gonna
shit,
Yusuff, I'm gonna be
baddest.
honest, yeah, because
Go on.
I feel like with you, yeah, if you want her bad enough, yeah, like, and obviously this doesn't even mean on a long-term commitment thing. Like, it could just be that you really want to be. Do you get what I mean? I
Yeah.
think, yeah, that if you really wanted this girl bad enough, you wouldn't care that there's 4 other niggas because you're not trying to wifey her anyway. So if your agenda was, nah, I want this girl, I think you'd go through. I think you'd still go through with it.
But what's go through it, like continue the hollering, or I'll check back in on my own accord in a month or 2. See what it's hitting for. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Y'all are dumb.
You know what that was? What does it look like?
Very
Reese?
done.
What's that?
As
in-
he's like, check back. He's like, all right, cool, I hear that. Leave it. And then maybe a couple months, see what you're saying.
Nah, I'm not. I'll be honest with you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm not.
You know what? I don't believe that to be the case.
Why?
Because remember the episode with Gavin, yeah? Brent, do you remember the
Yes.
episode with
Yeah,
Gavin?
the stuff that was
Yeah. Yeah, that stuff
Yeah,
that was cut
redacted.
out. You did it in that scenario.
How does that
you didn't
even
move like
relate?
that.
yeah. You're right, Gina.
Because
that
you didn't
episode
move
when he
like
was
that
saying that he
because-
loves white women. Is that
No,
episode of
What
the
I
month?
I don't love white women. Calm down.
You said like that, girl. You know how funny that is, bro. When he said that last time.
Wait. Without giving context, I don't see how that even relates, Gina, if I'm honest with you.
Expound.
Do you know
expound.
how?
No, don't
let me-
expound.
let me-
No. Gina,
Yeah. Okay, no, let me give
Gina, don't worry. Gina.
why do you keep putting that halfway? Put it to the top.
What is happening? Oh, does he keep? Oh,
He's
does he
trying
keep
to, but I've got you. Don't worry.
Turn me down. Is that why you lot are laughing so hard?
What? Do you know what we were doing the whole time?
Yeah, she ain't in the room.
Yusuf,
so-
nothing changes on.
No,
What's gonna change on my
Brent.
side? My volume isn't
Brent was
changing.
doing it, not me. No, Brent was the one giving the commands.
No, but I'm saying, obviously on my side, the volume isn't
Yeah,
changing.
no, not on your
I don't
side,
know
yeah.
that you guys are muting me.
You know, we can't hear
So how am I
you.
meant to know what's going on?
No, because
That's unfortunate.
because he said it. He said mute her a couple of times.
He's deflecting now.
Oh yeah, but I didn't think he did it though.
He-
Anyway, the
he's-
point I was
yeah.
making is, Yusuf, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but the reason why I see it relates is because in that scenario, it wasn't a case of there was a person.
No,
Mhm.
Yeah,
that's
you-
no.
Go on.
That's a complete. In this
That you
scenario,
hollered
in this
at?
in this scenario, I'm saying the girl said to me,
Brent, stop it.
"There's a roster, yeah." I don't see how.
He's turned it down again.
I don't see how it relates.
I don't care for your response. You know that one's
So the playoffs, the Clippers.
Can I just say, Gloria, yeah? Gloria, I need you to really have my back. Because
I don't
these
think
are
she
actually
cares.
communications.
She's on
I
the
do.
phone.
DMs.
I do.
Listen, let's move on because there's no really. You're doing what Gavin was doing that day. Reach.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But yeah,
Okay.
Brent, the answer's no. I'm not waiting in line. I'm not Jared Dudley.
You don't Jared Dudley. I hear that.
You know what I mean? Starting 5 with that.
So can 2 people be breadcrumbing each other at the same time?
Probably.
Yeah, of
Yeah, of
course.
course they can.
Knowingly. Or what do we call that? An arrangement?
No, but I think if you're breadcrumbing each other, then you know what it is. You know that it's probably just a casual fling, whatever. I mean,
But
You guys are all right with that, man.
You reckon?
Do women
Sometimes it
breadcrumb-
hurts.
It benefits you lot. Even you
No,
don't like
it
it.
benefits
How?
us all.
No, he just said if it's a mutual arrangement. Stop acting like girls sometimes
Oh,
don't.
okay, yeah, but let's not.
This girl who said that her roster's full, is she looking for love?
Wait. But when women breadcrumb, aren't they breadcrumbing potentials? And when men breadcrumb, it's completely different.
Break that one down.
So
Yeah.
when a woman
Yeah.
breadcrumbs, it's all right. Right now, I'm chasing after these bad boys that I know, or maybe I can change. But if not, then I'll fall into one of these options on the side, right?
The safe guy.
Oh,
Yeah, the one that I
Yeah.
know
Flag.
I should really be.
Flag fantasy.
fallacy.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Listen.
Don't you dare. All right, don't worry, I'm in my
We got another
bag.
chapter. Listen.
Don't mention that book
You
ever
ain't got
again.
no book
Save
burners
yourself.
here.
Hold on, wait.
Go on.
We've got Crystal on the line. We've got Crystal on line too. Spare me.
No, please.
Mama
Don't,
say
don't.
what? Mama say wow.
You're bad dog.
You lot don't kill me. Please.
But yeah, listen. Crumb the thing, is it? It's what it is.
Crumb
Crumb the ting.
Have you ever felt used?
Once.
Sexually?
How did it make you feel?
I don't really feel a way, to be fair.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Because
That's what I'm trying
I didn't feel a way because she was older than me, and I kind of knew what it was going in.
So how was it using then?
Because this is one off. And I thought, right, you live in
Oh, you thought it was going to go on a bit more.
Bitches normally roast me.
You was thinking at least two.
Right, you didn't even hold her back.
Yeah, I'm thinking, right, you didn't even hold her back for a second. Thing.
How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
At the time, I was about, I think I was 24. She was probably like almost 30.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. So because of the age gap, I thought I was just a little young fling for her. Like, you know what I mean?
Did it hurt your ego that she didn't think I need to come back for more?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
All right.
Gloria, stop. What's wrong with you?
Nah, I didn't, Gloria. It didn't. So, yeah. I'm still standing. I'm still strong.
Did
At
she tell
least
you,
two,
did she tell you
though.
why that she wanted to use you at that point in time? Was it
No.
something that she was trying to?
We never really had a dialogue about it. It was just.
It was just.
It was just.
Where'd you meet her?
I actually met her. This is the time when I was working for This label. I met her at one of his shows. This was in Ipswich. She was like waiting outside the tour bus. She went to the show and she was hanging around.
Oh, she's groupie.
Basically, yeah.
Did she think that you were dizzy?
I knew this is
No,
coming.
but she.
I am
but
done.
But I'll take the next tall black nigga beside him.
No. You didn't think I was dizzy,
You know,
but you know what it was about
sorry.
that tour? Yeah, this was in 2009 that I met her. Yeah, but I didn't even sleep with her until a couple of years later. To be fair, anyone who was around the entourage was getting love. It was just like that, innit? I mean, but yeah.
Now that you say that, that reminds me of chapter 8 of my book.
Oh,
which is what?
don't stop it right
What was
now.
up to 8?
Chapter 8 is called
No, Gloria, let him.
Are You
let him
Ready
be
for
free,
Me?
man.
Listen. Okay,
Is
thank you.
it? Are you what?
No. That was I was ad-libbing to start.
Take us there.
I'm painting pictures, bro.
Oh. Are you ready
This
for
one
me?
is not this is not controversial. It's a nice gender inclusive. You know what I'm saying? This one is called.
Oh, you've learned, huh?
In this room anyway. What's it called? This one is called Love, Situationships, and Locationships.
That's a long title.
Hey, bro. Do you know what locationship is?
No, break it down to me.
No.
You ready?
I know where this is coming
I know where
from.
this is going. Locationships, yeah. And you tell me because I've been in one before.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been in everything, haven't you?
Bro, I've been used and abused. But anyway.
Remember when this guy used to come in the group every week talking about that's how I broke up with him?
Oh yeah.
Bro, it'd be hurting me.
Brent,
It was too regular.
before you joined the group, yeah? Every week on cue, you used to come in the group.
No,
and tell
it's
us,
true. It's
Someone
true.
sent him a
another
message.
girl has dumped him.
What's that? Like,
Not a
It was
girlfriend,
too much.
but a girl
It
you're
was too
talking to has just like, Syd, I can't talk to you no more. Innit? I'm like, what?
cut him off.
What's going on?
I meet a girl, perhaps, and within 1 week, she cut me off.
And the funny thing is, yeah, it doesn't really happen to me like the way it happens to you. Like, the girls actually, like, they're actually right. I don't want to talk to you no more. It's mad.
No.
That's
You're
when he
lying.
started
I swear.
moving power.
No,
Like,
you're lying.
No, I'm
you
not
can't
lying.
have this in the pod.
No.
He started blaming the pod.
No.
They be breaking me down.
No,
like,
no.
Brent.
Why would you be so harsh?
Girls,
What
literally,
preceded that?
they give it the break. They give
What
it the
preceded
breakdown.
that?
That's what I used to wonder because it was too
Because the thing is,
regular.
that don't happen to me. Like,
That's a
in my life,
severing.
yeah, it just happens naturally. Not like, Syd, I've come to a decision today,
Yeah.
and I no longer want to talk to you because X, Y, Z. It's mad.
You lot need to allow me because you're actually.
Why the clean break? Is it
Yeah,
because-
it's a clean breakaway
What do you
thing.
mean by clean break?
They're scared. They're literally scared.
why not wean you off? Why not breadcrumb you out of existence? Why I can't talk to you again?
They're scared.
I don't know what it is about me, bro.
No, but it was too often for you not to question why.
No, I've taken inventory of myself. Don't you worry about that. But we're not going to discuss
Oh,
that.
and
What's
and
happening?
and
Come
what-
on.
And what conclusion? No. What conclusion did you come to?
Boy, I'm just not as well-rounded as I thought I was.
No, I don't believe you. Because for a person to say that, and then another person to say the same thing, and then another person to say the same thing.
It was too frequent.
No. Something must have been happening.
No, it was.
I don't believe you.
No,
I
it
think
was.
you were barsing them.
No, he was breadcrumbing them, and they were like, "Fuck this nigga, I'm out."
then that's not a thing for you to mope about.
No, I'm just making something up. I don't know if it's true.
No, he painted the picture like you were victimized. Left, right, and center.
I'm letting him go. I want to see where he came to this conclusion.
So he was lying in the group.
Who, him?
Yeah,
no,
he was joshing.
No, he showed us the messages. Just to read.
What? What?
Did I?
Yeah, a couple times.
Wait, where that music coming from? Gee, have you got music in the background?
Gina, look, turn down your ABBA, whatever you listen to, bro.
They do sound like ABBA.
Alright?
No, it was I'm Every Woman, actually.
Oh.
ABBA.
You fucking Eurovision Song Contest, bro.
The awkward text. The ABBA was back to front.
I am done.
You know, Brent, he used to show us the...
No,
he
no,
did,
no.
bro.
He did.
He did.
He did.
Are you a demon?
Nah, do you know what it was? For bands. Because sometimes when the group is not exciting,
Oh, okay.
well,
levels.
okay.
I just recycled the same one.
Oh, no, it was different ones, man.
whatever,
It was
whatever.
different
I'm telling you.
Whatever.
Control.
Okay, then.
Anyway.
All right, then.
So anyway, locationships.
Yeah, go on.
This is when,
Take us there.
let me get the words right. When
you
people,
better.
I've learned. When people end up in, so it's a form of a situationship here, and you end up liking or accepting or just progressing with somebody based on where they live.
Huh?
It's a convenience.
Proximity.
Proximity to
So you date someone or link them because they live around the corner or they're your neighbour,
effectively.
but you still find them attractive to a certain degree.
Yeah,
of course.
so yeah, but it's like, do you know, it's a like, this is convenient, why not? And it also increases things like spontaneity
Yeah, I hear
and
that.
all sorts of things. Literally, you'd be like, raw.
Have I ever had that before?
Bro, you never join a girl and you'd be like, oh, where'd you live? Oh, I live Canning Town. Oh, what? Sorry, A13 and that. And you're like, oh shit, I can get there in 12 minutes.
Yeah, but
Never thought that.
no, I thought that. No, but that doesn't
It doesn't.
make me think. Okay, cool. Like,
This is great.
This is great because you live not far from me. Like it's a bonus. You don't live far from me, of course.
It really exists though.
But I don't base my decision on the fact that you live close to me.
You sure?
Yeah, man. I'm not going to link you just because you live close.
No, but you drew her for a reason. And then it was
Yeah,
like, when you found
exactly.
out the proximity, you was like,
remember, if I drew you already, then I'm already interested in you, innit?
Exactly.
So me finding out you live close to me is a bonus. Like, right, you live close to me, sweet.
yeah, but you've also been in situations where he's like, oh, so where are you from? Oh, Croydon. You're,
Yeah.
I'm not
I remember one
I ain't
guy.
texting you in the morning.
Yeah, but that's because you didn't really like her then. Obviously.
I'll
Yeah,
never.
but-
One
but
time,
the
a guy.
location
No,
can
but-
really sway your thing. That's the
A guy
importance of it.
tried to speak to me once and he was like, what area are you from? And I said, East London. And he was from Croydon. He said, fuck.
No, but if you're really interested in a girl, where she lives is not gonna, unless she lives in fucking Ipswich or outside
But I'm not
London.
gonna lie, Croydon to me sounds like a long distance
It's
relationship.
long, you know.
I'm
It's
not
long.
gonna lie.
And there's other factors as well. It's like, I think we might be a bit past this now, but back there's certain areas
Oh, we're way
associate.
past.
Hold on, do you remember when I used to go to Wembley often?
Yeah.
Exactly. Reduce.
Wembley's far, man.
Exactly.
There's certain
Done that.
areas, yeah, that you kind of group people together because of the like-mindedness of the people in that
What, are you
potential
talking about
borough.
North
and that.
London or so?
For example, so yeah, there was little crazes where it's like, exactly, you can have Peckham or
No, because I always hear girls say that when guys find out they're from Peckham, it's like, yeah, it's long.
yeah.
Like, I've heard girls like
What,
about that.
in 2021 or back in the day?
No, like back in the day.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. 'Cause I think in Peckham's harmless.
So it's like, for example, anybody listening, I don't mean to be, but there's certain stigmas attached to certain areas and certain boroughs.
Oh, is
With-
it now?
yeah.
What about Newham?
I can't tell you what they say about me. You said about Newham.
Talk about Newham.
I don't know about Newham, bro. But for
Okay.
example, because of population density, right? We know that Haringey is where you find a lot of our Ghanaian sisters.
No.
So there are certain traits and certain things. I remember earlier days, like maybe 2015, 16, and you draw a girl and you speak to her and you be like, oh, where are you from? And she's like, oh, I'm from Farm. You're like, for fuck's sake. Or I'm
Where's farm? Sorry.
Broadwater Farms.
Broadwater-
Is the
Broadwater.
heart of
Tottenham,
Tottenham.
Border Farm.
Oh,
The heart of Ghana. The heart of Ghana.
Ghana.
Where they host a lot of
Oh, was
parties
it?
in their whole party,
Yeah.
that little gymnasium.
Yeah.
Funerals, weddings,
Yeah.
mum's 50th.
Christabel is the mayor.
Yeah.
oh, is that where Christabel lives?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember now.
Yeah.
I remember now. I remember she was here talking about before.
Yeah, so maybe because of certain schools, the popularity, like, oh, you're affiliated with that school's a bit rowdy, or there's a lot of bad girl down there. You know, Tottenham used to get a bit of stick, that little St. Anne's area. And your school as well, to be fair. That what's it called again? Angela's.
Oh, that's Gina's school.
Oh, Gina's school.
I knew. Excuse first.
So Newham. So yeah, there's a bit like Newham. You hear a bit of Newham, and you're like, oh,
really?
Yeah.
Should really know better. But I do. No, but the thing is, I do get it though. Like I feel like there's when you were younger, it's like if a boy went to St. Bon's, you'll be like, ooh. Or if they went to Rokeby, or if they went, like I get it. I get what you're saying, Syd. I really do.
Because back then it was even worse because men didn't, or boys, we didn't want to travel to certain places because it could be flames.
Yeah, of course, because of beef. Yeah, exactly.
But like sometimes there was.
But I think this rule only applies to links and girls you just want to fuck. To be fair, I don't think this applies to girls you want to date and you know.
No, of course, because when you're no, but we're talking about the negative side of it, which is like you don't want to. There might be a stigma attached to it, so you don't really want to get involved, and then you might, I don't know, find out they're mutuals and like.
No, but what stigma is attached with different ends? Because I don't know these things, to be honest with you.
Literally. So for example, the North London one was a bit.
Yeah.
North London girls they're a bit they're a bit a certain way, not like sketty or nothing like that, but it's like a bit rowdy.
Was it?
Yeah. There was they hold that crown for a few years.
For some reason, like, I haven't really lived in this world where I judge people by where they live. To be fair, I don't know why. I've just missed it. That's just gone over my head. So for me, I've never really been that way inclined.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
What? Move, man.
No, it's because each time I mention a particular demographic, and I say, I don't like them because such and such. You're like, no, I've never experienced that. And then Jesus is like, yeah, Brent. I concur.
Yeah, no, but Brent, it's because, you know what it is, Brent, though? I think it's because of where we live, though. Do you get what I mean? Like, and who we're exposed to. Yeah. So, again, like, I guess maybe guys, because we're from East.
Oh, you mean that certain demographic? Yeah, but I like that demographic, though.
The East and North were very interlinked, innit?
That demo that he's talking about, I like them.
So do I.
No, I know, but I'm saying, but the point I'm making is, like, I feel like because of where, like, our proximity to, like, North and stuff here. So, like, if we would hear those things, it's like, I'm not surprised Yusuff isn't aware because obviously he's not from our neck of the woods. So, you get what I mean?
Yeah. I'm from South, so all these.
South people don't like branching out.
Yeah.
Well, I've branched out now. I live in East.
Yeah, now you do. But when we were growing up, it's like you lot kept to South.
When I was younger, do you think I ever went anywhere?
This is it, and that's what I know of South people. Yeah.
Well, so East people, you lot move
East
around.
was in North, wherever. We used to come South to do our nails or hair. Like,
but
we
you know
were
what
about.
it is? Yeah, I would come to Elephant. I'd come to Elephant to do my nails. I lived in bloody Barking. Yeah, come to do that, please. But because I heard it's cheap, or I'd go to Peckham to get my hair done, or I'd go to North London. Like, we definitely travelled a lot when I was younger. Anyway.
Yeah, there was plenty of times I would hear girls say, he's from North, or he's from Tottenham or MPK, and it's like they're associated with fraud for some reason. Okay. In certain, years back. So people are like, he's a North boy. He's from Canning Town. So you just get these sort of, by association, sort of stigmas. And that.
You know what's mad, yeah? Apart from like random one-off trips or going raving or just, random little outings, I probably didn't venture outside of South until I was maybe like 21 or something.
Yeah, that's bare of you. Like, I don't understand it.
I really think about like gone to another ends properly. Yeah, I reckon I was in my early 20s. You know what I mean?
I think it's the same, really. Yeah, because you finish
I
college
mean, by myself.
at
Like,
18 and that.
I'm not talking about going somewhere with my mum or family or whatever. I mean,
me,
by yourself.
Yeah, by myself.
That don't sound
I was traveling from young.
Okay. Yeah.
No, but you know what it is? Like, even so Gloria, you know Diola and Lola? Obviously, they're originally from South. So they're from Stockwell. So when we went to secondary school and became friends, they would always go like to South on the weekend to like visit their old school friends and stuff like that. And I used to just go out of curiosity because obviously I never really went to South, but it was a proper different, like a completely different world. And I used to find it so intriguing. And we'd get like the train or the bus, sometimes even rail replacement bus, bro.
Yeah,
Brixton. Like I gallivanted when I was younger. I gallivanted, literally.
Yeah, but I
Gallivanting.
think for some families, some delinquent children in those families, they just didn't want to be at home in it. So wherever they travel
Yeah, fair
to,
enough.
stay as long as possible before they need to.
You can call me a delinquent. It's cool.
No. I'm not saying that it's just you.
Oh, Gloria, yeah, of course. Sorry,
I
Syd.
don't know who he's talking about.
So this locations book chapter thing.
No, so literally, there's times I know, for example, I can say it's like the convenience would make you more interested in a certain person. And like you said, if the location was a bit too much, you might not have liked that person enough.
Yeah, I think if location is ever an issue, depending on how far, of course. I mean, if the person still lives in London and the location is an issue, you probably don't like them enough. If they live
But
outside,
what if they lived in like Wales?
if they live outside London, then
Yeah, that one's
that's
understandable.
more understandable.
Yeah.
But if they lived in London and you know what, for example, just say you lived in South, you're like, you live in North? No, I can't bother. That's just because you didn't care for them that much, I think.
Yeah, it depends. You said that you're fine with seeing her once a week, right?
Yeah.
So you can do a Wales.
Yeah, I'm not.
A Wales.
That's long.
That's long, bro.
That's once a week.
You think I can bop on
It's
as in from Euston,
it's like
take
a
the
holiday.
train or do the drive?
It's like
No,
a
but
holiday.
to be fair, for you, that's perfect because you want to see your like you just said, you
Yeah.
don't want to see them often anyway. So you've got a whole week to yourself, big man. And then just see them once a week at Wales.
No, but time and fatigue really help. You've never been like, rah, I've got a 50-minute drive.
Okay, example, yeah. My first ever girlfriend, when I first met her, she went to uni in Essex. Yeah, not like Colchester, Essex, like proper Essex. And she was there for a year. So for a year, we had a long distance relationship. I just drive to Essex on a random one, just because.
How
So-
frequently though?
Maybe like sometimes like twice a week. Sometimes
Wow.
I might go a week without seeing her. Sometimes maybe a week and a half, 10 days, whatever. But I'll drive up there, get a train, whatever.
But that was your girl.
Yeah, it's my girl.
See, that's the thing.
Yeah, but when I met her, she wasn't my girl and she lived in Essex. She was from London, so I knew she'd come back eventually, but I knew you were going to be in Essex for at least a year. But I liked her enough to be like, fuck it, I didn't care. I mean,
You had heart still. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people that was like, this doesn't conducive for me. I can't make those journeys. There's boys that tell me it's like, literally, if you're outside that 7-mile radius,
no,
that trip is a bit long.
Sometimes it'll be annoying because just say it's like 10 at night, I want to see you. I'm thinking, but I'm in fucking London. But sometimes I'll be like, you know what, fuck it. I'll just jump on my car. I say, Mum, Dad, I'm gone, yeah. I'll be back tomorrow.
Your overnight stay keeps,
I'll just hit the highway and just drive to Essex, bro.
Oof.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you meant it, mate.
You know what I mean? I think if you
It's cute,
want to make
it's
it work,
cute, though.
if you want to make it work, you'll do it. A distance shouldn't be to a degree. Obviously, if a person lives fucking abroad, then that's a whole different scenario. You're gonna just jump on a plane randomly. But if the person still lives in the same country as you, then you know what I mean, you can make it.
Yeah, you can.
You know what I mean?
Frequency would be impacted though. You can do anything.
Yeah, frequency
If
is
you like, you
impacted.
can do it.
But if you liked her enough, you would do whatever you wanted to do, innit? You know what I mean?
It's tough, bro.
Yeah, obviously.
But you guys have survived the entire year and a bit without being able to contact each other. As in physically.
Who said that?
What, this year?
She said,
COVID lockdown. Obviously, if
I'll
you
be
abided by the rules, what I'm saying.
Of course.
Okay.
So a whole
Whatever.
year and a
Exactly,
half.
and it's still who said that?
Now your ass know.
Wait, what couple do you think haven't seen each other in the last year and a half?
I'm saying if you abided by the rules. You know, some people did. Maybe it's the
Some
wrong
people- do you know what's
demographic
crazy?
I'm talking about.
Pardon?
Man said,
No,
niggas
you-
can't keep their ass to
definitely
themselves.
Yeah, I'm sure some people did. No, I don't think anyone did. I don't think anyone who...
I even think people out of relationships, even just for a simple
Do you know
bang,
what? I
they
thought-
would still meet.
No, but to be fair, I saw a couple online. They were black, right?
Mm.
Who what's it called?
Capping for the net, bro.
No, it's true, maybe, but they celebrated their anniversary separately, and I was like, "Oh, guys, really?"
It was like a FaceTime thing though.
Like, yeah, and I just thought, big man.
When it first started,
There was
we
FaceTime
done the
dinners and that.
online, the FaceTime thing or whatever. Then it was just like,
I'm pulling
Come on,
out.
man.
Fuck this shit. I got an immune system. I take my vitamins. You know the ones.
oh
Bear
no,
down,
oh
bro.
no.
I hear that.
All right, so could you have a long distance relationship then?
Me,
Long
no.
distance.
Wait. Let me change it because obviously we spoke about if you meet someone. What if you were already with someone and they got a job abroad and they left? would you be able to?
Is there a time on that? Is it I'm going Switzerland for a year to
All
do
right,
this? Or
let's just say they're going for 3 years. Like they got opportunity of a lifetime. You ain't gonna keep them from it. I'm assuming you'll let them go. You're gonna be like, no, you gotta stay. So they're gonna go.
You can't even try and say anything.
Of course you can't. You have to let them go. But are you gonna maintain it? Or are you gonna say, you know what, I can't do it. Let's break up. Or are you gonna just maintain it?
It really depends how deep you are in. If this is a 6 months, a girl 6 months or 12 months, I'll probably lean to this might not probably work.
Okay.
If we're almost headed like you're effectively who I want to marry,
Yeah.
and you've got to go do your 3 years, then yeah, probably.
Okay. Brett?
He's probably doing a long thing
I
right
can
now.
survive. I can survive longer than 3 years without her in my presence.
No, but you're still gonna see her in the 3 years.
You can jump on a little
You'll-
easy
Just
jet to.
time.
No, you'll go to her. She'll come to you a
Then
couple
what's
times a
the
year.
problem? What's the problem?
Exactly.
Sounds like a holiday for me.
Yeah, I could do it, especially if you're at a good place as well.
Or is that what you're talking about?
What?
I thought you were talking about like a recent. Oh, I think I like you.
No, man, this is your girlfriend.
your girlfriend. You're
Then
together.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Be a
still
certain
do it.
amount of time for you to be like, I'm cool with it though. Like I said with the 6 months,
Yeah.
are you saying 6 months? This doesn't conducive.
It depends how much I felt for in that 6 months. So what, we knew each other for 6 months, or we've been together officially for 6 months?
Been together officially for 6 months.
I'll be pissed after 6 months if you're bouncing because we haven't been together for long at all. But I would probably, I'll accept it. I'll try. All you can do is try.
So
innit?
guys,
All you can do is try.
question, yeah?
Yeah.
What would you do if you did that and then she left and then you realised that you didn't even miss her?
Shit then.
She gone.
to be fair, yeah, distance can really tell you whether or not that's the right person for you. I mean,
Yeah.
it's what it is, isn't it? If you go and I don't miss you, then I guess you're not really together for me, innit?
I can't use that as a measurement.
Why?
No.
I'm not gonna
Miss
miss her.
anyone?
That's not how I'm wired.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
You don't miss people at all?
No.
Swear down.
Yes.
But when I walked in, you look like you missed me a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little smile.
Did I hug you like I hugged Gloria?
You don't ever hug me, it's fine.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah. It's just some kind of...
No, Brent, elaborate. Brent, elaborate. for me then,
He knows
please.
me too well, man.
I'm the nigga who said when I get married, I want my own part of the house, innit? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm also the nigga whose love
got a
language
question for
doesn't
you
look
still.
like. You want to answer the question?
No, we're
finish your
listening to
thing,
you.
now.
Oh, cool. I lost my train of thought.
You're also the person who's... love
You're
language
always you're
is
also the
something.
person.
Nah, I'll
Whose
take
love
the out.
Oh,
I'm joking. Yeah.
So annoying, man.
Yeah. I'm not a regular human being, so I can't
Well,
use that as a
duh.
measure. I can't use that as a measure. Me missing her, my love isn't tethered to the missing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm
That's fair.
a robot. So
What's it tethered to?
I think it's my word. It needs to be deeper than me just missing her.
Yeah, but,
No, but
that's part of the deepness.
There's more to it. There's other elements,
yeah,
but
there
you also
are
miss
other
her.
elements. But
amongst other
because
things.
you're
No.
so immersed in that person.
You're talking about physical stuff. I can.
Okay.
She will still be there because I'll be talking to her.
Okay.
So there's no missing. It's just location that separates us.
Yeah, talking on the phone, FaceTime.
Yeah.
texting,
You're more
but-
than-
but-
you're
but-
more
You're not
physically
gonna miss
bound.
their presence.
The
physical
physicality. Yeah.
Oh no. Okay.
Not even the hugs, the kisses. Okay.
Is it more that because you know that it's going to come to an end?
100%.
so
I guess
wide
because
yourself?
there is. It's not that you're missing. It's not that you're going. It's not that you're gone. It's I'll see you later. The later just
Fair
happens to be.
them album
3
covers,
years.
titles.
Oh, knock it off.
Wow.
No, Yusuff, don't kill me.
Alright.
Do not kill me today. I'm about to knock it off.
Man says, I'll see you later. Yeah, 3 years later, nigga.
That
Mate.
can happen, bro.
You know what I mean?
Do you trust yourself and your partner to be faithful?
I can't speak to my partner. I would take her word until I see otherwise. I'm not one to be jealous, not one to question
Yeah. that's
until I
true.
have or see evidence to question or
You can't
there's
be
no jealousy.
paro over nothing you
no
ain't
jealousy.
seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. But I'll be confident with myself. It's up to her to be confident with me. But she would be.
What about you? Are you confident in yourself?
What's that? What does that mean?
He just said it
As
was.
in, if you're
that I can hold it down for myself or confident in myself that she won't.
no confident that you won't do
You
anything.
won't.
For me, it's one of those. If that's what I've entered, then yeah,
You sure, nigga?
I'm sure, man. You know me.
100%.
You know me. If I agree to it, ain't no fucking up.
If it's bound by God, that's this guy always tell me. Guy loves to bring God into it.
You know me, girlfriend and wives, different.
No, I hear that still. I hear
Yeah.
that still. It's a tough one though. Still.
Temptation, you know. You can get off me.
Yeah, but you can do that. But remember, she's away for 3 years in this scenario, isn't it? So that's 3 years of you get off.
3 years, what? No visits?
No Chris Brown wine, you know.
Oh shit. Let me think about this.
Okay, let's just say in that 3 years,
Yeah.
in this hypothetical scenario, you went to see her once, she came to see you once a year.
In 3 years.
Let's just make it tough. innit?
Okay.
So in 3 years, you saw each other 6 times. And the rest was just like Brent likes to do, FaceTime, text, whatever. The rest is just 6 physical interactions in 3 years.
Let's make it 3 times. The birthday, each and Christmas.
How many 3 times?
That's his birthday,